Hey guys, welcome to my interview of professional video here, guys. I interviewed a higher level executive slash saleswoman over at a local window dressing shop here in Glenn County, guys. Thank you for tuning in. So ultimately, some of the things that I've learned is that you have to be able to connect with people. That's the most important thing. You got to be able to ask questions. Find things to connect, whether it be asking them where I'm from, asking them where they're from, or finding some sort of way to connect with somebody. Make it look a lot more approachable. Makes it makes you seem as if you're easier to bond with in a way. But you always gotta be able to ask questions is one thing. And she's a saleswoman, so she gets to interact with all sorts of different people. Globally, really internationally, not only in the state here in the States, but also all around the world. So she's had a lot of experience traveling from place to place. Usually every week, every couple of weeks. So in a way that she is a professional. So I've learned a lot. So one thing she said is that people will talk about themselves if you ask them, of course, but they'll talk about themselves, and you have to listen until you have something you connect yourself with them with, and then therefore you have a closer bond. You're not going to remember somebody's name if all you know is their name, honestly. Like if you just go up to somebody, introduce yourself, hey, my name's yada yada yada, hey, hi, how are you, all that good stuff. You're not gonna remember their name if it's just a name. If you're shaking 50 to 60 hands a day. So if you make an association with somebody, there you go, you're in. So that's one way. So she's trying to sell stuff. So she connects with people, and then she gets into the other stuff when they've got a connection. But one thing she tells me is that she makes friends everywhere she goes. She tells me that some of her best friends live in Austin, Texas, and that's halfway across the country. So learned a lot of good things about being able to communicate and being able to understand where everybody's at. So one thing that I've also learned from my 18 years of experience or what have you, my grandma always tells me that she's moved from city to city to city through my grandfather's work. So she tells me that you have to go out and meet people. You have to go out and make an acquaintance or shake somebody's hand or bring a casserole over, So people aren't always going to be so accepting. And yeah, that's one of the things that she's learned, and one of the things she's passed down to me. So it's one of the things that I've learned. So ultimately, being approachable. People will talk to you if you ask them. And then, let's see. Yeah, connecting with people. So asking questions, learning about somebody inside. So, yep. One thing that I know that I can improve on is coming out of my shell a little bit. I find myself to be introverted at times, but I mean, still growing up, all that good stuff. So. One thing I do find myself good at doing is being approachable, asking people questions. Once I get in a conversation with you, I'm usually pretty good at small talk, all that good type of stuff. So that's something I kind of learned from my dad. I don't ever remember leaving church and he's sitting right there next to me at the car, ready to go. He's always back behind me, a few hundred yards, talking to somebody, talking their ear off, and he's very approachable, and I've learned a lot of skills from him. So yeah, very thankful for him and the influence he's made on me and my communications. Hopefully one day I'll be able to, you're going to need communication wherever you go in life. I know that for a fact. You can't go somewhere and not communicate with somebody. You can't go somewhere and sit in your little cubicle and not talk to anybody, not email anybody, all that good stuff. So hopefully I'll get a job, or hopefully I'll have a job to where I get to be the one employing people, going out and looking for jobs, all that good stuff. So there's many ways that I'll benefit from using this book and using this course over the course of my life. So, thank you.